Mr. Chris Stone.
I'm Chris Stone.
Welcome home, Mr. Stone.
I'm Chris Stone.
You're Chris Stone!
I am Chris Stone. I'm Chris Stone. I'm Brett Varvel. I play Chris Stone in Mayberry Man. Chris is a stuck-up A-list Hollywood celebrity. He lives a fast-paced, very much a celebrity type world. He gets sentenced to a week of probation at Mayberry Fest for speeding.
Mr. Stone, I'm sentencing you to Mayberry Fest.
So Chris is familiar with the Andy Griffith Show because Chris Stone's father was in the show originally.
The son of Walter Stone from season 3.
That plays in heavily to Chris's troubled past. He has a broken relationship with his father. He does not care at all about the Andy Griffith Show because it was that show that really kind of took Chris away from his father.
You know what he said to me when I got my first big role in Shingletown?
What?
Nothing. Because he wasn't there.
And Chris didn't have a dad growing up. And so you see the hurt, especially early on in the movie. He doesn't want to be associated with anything that his dad did or is known for.
Oh, this is Chris Stone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
So, man.
You know, from Death Figure 8?
No.
Vegan Gringo? Shingleton.
Shingle, no.
He's Walter Stone.
Walter Stone. Oh, you're Chris Stone, Walter's son.
Yeah. Come to find out, it is this festival that kind of is salvation to Chris.
Soft sticks?
Here's one of our savage killers now.
I grew up here in Danville, Indiana, where most of the movie was shot, and so I'm familiar with the Mayberry Cafe. My family we would eat there a lot, and we'd see episodes playing of the Andy Griffith Show. My uncle is a Barney tribute artist, and so I'm quasi-familiar with the show. Not really like, you know, I don't know all the episodes and all the lines and everything like that.
Citizens Riot! Welcome to Checkpoint Checkie.
More power to you.
I thought the concept of the movie was brilliant to take this cult classic show and put a new spin on it, but still bringing that Mayberry spirit and packaging it in something new and a new story with new characters. I was just so drawn to that. But also, I was also drawn to the character of Chris Stone. In a lot of the movies that I've done, I play a dramatic actor. There's a lot of crying scenes. I love playing those scenes, but I also love doing comedy, and so I was really drawn to the comedy aspect of the movie.
Golly! Welcome to Mayberry Fest.
Judy.
How the hell you do that?
And he's descended upon by these fanatics.
Who you calling a creepster?
Freaks him out. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to leave, but he can't. And all he's got with him is his bumbling assistant, Shane. For me, it was just a chance to dive into a different character and really try to tell a story in a different way than what I was used to.
Y'all ever been to North Carolina before?
No. It's really beautiful.
Jacob Winter. One of my favorite things about working with Jacob was just the improv. We'd maybe run the lines a couple times with Stark, and then to Stark's credit, he just let us go. He just let us let loose and try things, and if it was too much, he'd pull us back. We're at Chris's mansion. It's like the first time we're really getting to see this dynamic between Chris and Shane. And Jacob just went off script and started telling this ridiculous story about the bird that scared him as a younger boy and what that was like.
So how was Georgia? See, I have an aunt that lives in Augusta, and I was invited out there last summer, but I didn't end up going because she has this feral bird, Jimbo, who bit me when I was a kid, and I don't know, I've just been terrified of birds ever since, and well, it gave me a rash, and my aunt, she's immune to it, I guess, by now.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Basically.
So much of my best acting in this movie is that moment right there to not laugh. I'm really proud of that performance because it was so hard just not to laugh and join in the story with him. But yeah, that was all Jacob Winter.
Scene 78, take 1. Hey, Mark.
Beat.
Action!
One of the things I loved about working with Stark was his attention to detail. This is a guy who, he knows the Andy Griffith Show. He had a very specific vision for the film itself. And I was so impressed with, especially coming from his art background, of the attention to detail, and not just the composition of the shots, but then also the performances and the flow of the story. And he really did an amazing job of, especially helping me, who's not an Andy Griffith person, bring me along and help me understand some of the nuances and some of the inside jokes.
Here we have an exact replica of the Mayberry Courthouse, made possible by the Greater Mayberry Historical Society and Tourist Bureau.
Hey, limited.
Limited, that's a good one.
For people who are Andy Griffith Show fans, this movie is not just for them, but it's also a movie that I think they will cherish for a long time, because it's kind of like a time capsule in a way. It takes all the beauty that existed in the Andy Griffith Show, but it puts it in this new story. It almost allows the Andy Griffith Show to continue on in a new and exciting way. There's something in this movie for everyone. For young people, for old people, for people who love the romance movies, for people who just love a good, clean comedy. You can't really find good, clean comedy nowadays, and this movie's got a ton of it. You will not be disappointed when you get this movie, and so you should get it today.
Hey, look, a stranger in town.
No, we've already met.
No, we haven't. I never forget a face.
Yeah, I already told you. My name is...
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me see if I can... give me the first letter.
C.
Cal.
No.
Clay.
No.
Cliff.
No, it's Chris.
Chris! See, I told you I never forget a face.
Amazing.
The movie does such a good job of honoring the show, but taking the best parts of the show and bringing it into something new, something exciting, something entertaining, and something that is going to entertain them, but also inspire them, and I think give them a lot of hope and bring a smile to everybody's face. But I also believe that the movie can exist outside the Mayberry audience and even introduce the Andy Griffith Show to a brand new scope of people. I was somewhat of an outsider before joining the Mayberry family. I'm so thankful to have met this beautiful group of people who welcomed me with loving arms, and I feel part of the family now. And so it's an honor to be Chris Stone.
And cut. That's fun, talking one.
Well, hey, if you just like that clip, hit the like button. There's going to be plenty more.
If you want more videos about The Andy Griffith Show, be sure to hit subscribe and click that little bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching.
Shazam!